Hello, I'm Shadowcavan. Welcome back to some more Xenonauts. So let's have a quick look at our second base. We've got 4 hangar bays, and what I want to do here actually, we haven't got too much money, but I'm going to build. Oh no, actually I haven't got enough money whatsoever. I want to build one more hangar array, so radar array, but I'm going to have to wait, I think, just for now. So we're right near the end of October anyway, so it shouldn't be too much. A small UFO travelling 20,000 kilometers an hour. We're going to send a single Foxtrot. That's in America this time. So wish I would tell you what base it's in the radar range of. That'd be really handy, just a glance, because sometimes it's hidden behind this thing. Lots of stuff happening up in Alaska as well. Anyway, let's intercept. So we're going to send. Actually, no, never mind. When you come onto here, it actually highlights the base at the top in green, which is the closest base. That's quite handy. So anyway, what was I going to send against this thing? Oh shit, I can't remember now. 20,000 kilometers is travelling small, so we're going to send a single Foxtrot, I think. We should click on this and tell you about the UFO. So anyway, Foxtrot, launch, go. Let's take this down. 96% chance of victory, tail until over land. We'll auto-resolve it. That's good. Oh, no ammo left, that's pretty handy. Return to base. And we're just going to strike this for the cash. We need money, so that's what's going to happen. So roll on, end of October. Oh, Reaper. Ah, yeah, that's what we just managed to kill a couple of Reapers. The Reaper is a 6-foot tall insectoid nightmare with chitin blades strong enough to pierce steel, a particularly horrific method of reproduction. That's really grim. That sounds gross. It is a biological weapon of mass destruction, a monster that spreads death and terror in equal measure. Each Reaper is a parasitic creature that reproduces through implanting larvae inside other living organisms. Nice. So I'm assuming once they kill, yeah, look at that. That's must be the larvae just there, coming out at the end. So I'm assuming once they kill your guys, next turn or a couple of turns later, they'll turn into these horrific creatures. That's quite grim. Despite this, these problem horrors have obvious weaknesses. A lack of ranged weaponry and a relative fragility of their chitin plates leaves them vulnerable if caught in the open or sighted at a distance. They also possess only rudimentary swarm intelligence, making them less fearless and difficult to suppress, being capable of advanced tactics. This is true still of the zombified hosts, there we go, which apparently simply lumber towards the nearest target and tend to club them to death with the sword and fists. So as we thought, they turn their kills into zombies, which is another reason not to actually kill these guys. Corvette UFO. The Corvette is a medium-sized UFO. It is the first genuine alien warship we have encountered, exchanging the delicate wings surfaces used by smaller UFO as sensitive amplifiers for the sturdier hull construction and more powerful weapons. That's good then. So at least you know what they are. We've got our 2 bases here, so roll on the end of October, and then we'll have a look at all the Elanium explosives. So I actually managed to research this now, which is quite handy. The majority of Elanium is found inside erect UFOs The majority of Elanium found inside erect UFOs has been run through the vessel's the vessel's reactor, making it of little use as fuel. This low-grade Elanium only contains enough power to run an extraterrestrial device for a few minutes, whereas fresh Elanium can do so for hours at a time. However, it turns out there is another use for this relatively abundant low-grade Elanium: explosives. Which we all like explosives, don't we? The principle behind these devices is simple. The explosion is a block of Elanium that dumps all of its energy into surrounding air when triggered. Nice. And Elanium warheads. Aha. This is what we want. This is what we want for our interceptors and our yeah. This low-grade Elanium can be used to upgrade the missile carried by our interceptors. Yeah, sweet. So that's good. So, what? No new research products available apparently. Directional thrusters. Designing new dropship technology. That's pretty cool. So, further evolution of what I want to do is build those Further evolution of our laser weapon designs, producing both rapid fire lasers, a weapon that can be used by infantry and aircraft, and powerful pulsar lasers that can be mounted on our vehicles or used to upgrade. Maybe I can actually already build these. No, I can't. So how do I use the explosives then to actually build the Eleni. Oh, maybe the Eleni rockets are already just there. There we go. So we've already actually got Elenium missiles anyway. That's quite handy. So let's go back to research screen. So we don't actually have to research them. They're already researched. We don't have to build them, which is quite handy. They automatically go on there as it is. So we could. That's dropship. That is new vehicles and aircraft. Let's go with alien electronics, shall we? So average with 15 scientists. That's quite good for us. So we've only got a couple of hours left. Another day, is it? Another day. And a hangar base is built in Central America. That's quite handy. So can we? Oh, we can. What do we want? No, we need another Foxtrot. So we need to go into here. Aircraft, Foxtrot, 200 grand. So it's going to only leave us a 24 grand. So I wouldn't do this unless we were only like a day away. So commence a project. That's fine. So at 20. Apparently it's not taking our money off yet. UFO detected. Medium, traveling at 1400. So this we're going to send. It's probably a Corvette, isn't it? A medium sized. So we'll send what? 2 Condors against it. Yeah. See how that goes. And another medium in Central America this time. So we're going to send both these Condors against it. Shit. And very small. I think it's 1600. Can we intercept? Ah, shit. I'm not going to send Foxtrots against it. I'm just going to intercept. I just have to leave it. Well, I wanted to send my actual Condors after it, but there we go. Auto resolve that. Successor return to base. We're going to nuke airstrike that. And then auto resolve this one as well. And that's done. So we can airstrike this one. So just airstrike it just for a bit of cash at the moment until we can tick over to the next month where we can build some more stuff. Medium, so again this is another. So I need to send both our Foxtrot because I think it's another Corvette. Yeah, see a Corvette style here. So auto engage the target, turn to base, and then we can airstrike it for some cash. 35 grand. It's not bad, not something to be laughed at, is it? Funding council report. So North America, that's changed down by 94 grand, but we have only had our base there for a little while. So next month I'm assuming we won't have any drop at all. Europe and Northern Africa. Both up, that's quite good there. So total funding was just shy of $1 million. So, well, actual funding was 2.4 million, but we have 1.5 million in maintenance costs. So we have an overall net gain of $850,000. That's handy. So that gives us some more money. So let's go do some more base building, I think. So we've got one radar station here being built. We have to build another one just there, and maybe this base we should build another workshop and another lab. Medical center we got is fine. Garage we got one already. Missile battery we're building one. Maybe let's have a think. What could we build? Oops. Back to space. So what we're building 3 here, and we've got 4 hangars. So, and we're building something for the hangar. So, for now, we'll just leave it, I think. And maybe we can build another base next month, possibly over here, and make that interceptor, then build some troops somewhere. Missile battery's done. That's good. For now, we'll carry on. Actually, what I need to do, because I think we haven't got very many troops, have we? Especially after 2 of them died in the last mission. So. Both our assault troops died, that's annoying. Right, I forgot to do this earlier, but we actually need to hire some more troops. How do we hire soldiers? Right, let's go. So, looking for... you look really good. TUS, what's TUS? No idea. So let's hire what? 5 more guys? That's 3. 4 and 5. Actually, let's take... Let's hire 6 guys, shall we? We've got 70 living space. We've got plenty of living space. Hire the selected, so they'll be here in 5 or so days, hopefully. But, laser rifle was finished. Production. Production of laser rifle. Sweet. Let's go have a look at that, shall we? So, to our armory. So, a rifleman. Laser weapons. So we've got 3 laser rifles. So there's 20 range, 45 damage, whereas this does 20 range and 30 damage. Actually, if I pop that into his inventory, that's kind of there. So how I wish you could easily compare them. Let's go with alien tech. What? Yeah, thank you. Some alien tech on my rifleman then. Well, actually, do you know what? This really needs to go into his main gear. I haven't got any more left. Okay, so let's go back to engineering. Engineering. There we go. Right. So precision laser will be a sniper, won't it? So let's commence that project. 60 man days for. So it's take 4 days with us, all our engineers, and that's fine. And commence a laser rifle project, where we'll build 2 more. And put 5 engineers on it to get 6. No, we're just going to quickly do the rifle, and then we'll put all their engineers onto the. The precision laser will do, and then we'll do the rifle afterwards. So UFO detected. So 16. This is going to be, what's this like? 1600. Shit, hang on. So 1600. 14,000 speed and medium. So another Corvette then, isn't it? So send both our Foxtrots against this one. A very small, so we're going to send a single Condor against this. This is what I wanted to do last time, because I think if you attack the very smalls with an interceptor, it will fuck them up. And I haven't got enough to send against this. I don't want to send one Condor because it will get destroyed. So tail until over land. Oh, and a small one. We can probably intercept this with. I probably need 2 Condors again. Maybe I should build another hangar bay and have 5 ships. It might be better. Let's destroy this one. Return to base. So they can destroy that crash site. There's a lot of UFOs. What? Apparently I can't disengage. Shit. Squad 1 has been intercepted. Right, okay. So this small little fighter actually intercepted me, which means I'm going to lose both of these things, because I could engage, but bollocks. Interception failed. Both were destroyed. Auto resolve against that one, so that's fine. Return to base, and 1 alien alloy. Bollocks. Right. Okay. So we've actually lost. Oh, hang on. What have we got? I thought we lost both our interceptors, but it seems. Okay, maybe they weren't totally destroyed then. They've got no health, so they'll be out of action for ages, but apparently they weren't destroyed, which is quite handy. I'm actually going to build in this base 1 more hangar bay, and I'll probably build a second Condor against it. Because some of them we can send 1 Condor against, but some need to send 2. So especially with all those mediums flying around. So this is a medium. Can we send? No, in 2 hours we can. So 9:30 against that. So oh no, it needs to rearm now. Of course, it needs to rearm. Radar array's been built over here. That's good. Go to base. So we're building 1 more radar array, and we're building the other interceptor. These things are they're all disappeared now anyway. So there's that. And 6 soldiers arrived at our Middle East base. That's really handy. Go to base. And what we want to do is outfit some of these guys. Let's assign. Okay, let's just take this guy from Charlie 1. Unassign you and unassign you just for a minute. And assign these 2, because I want to change these 2 to assault troopers before I forget. Which is quite likely. So these 2 guys here. Change role to assault. And change your role to assault as well. That's fine. And then I can take them out the squad. Where are they? Unassign, unassign. I can assign you 2. What? Oh. Apparently I didn't click unassign. Unassign you. There we go. So we'll wait for our precision rifle to be built in a couple of days. Alien electronics. Recovered examples of alien electronics provide a fascinating window into the future, allowing us to study countless innovations the extraterrestrials use to reduce electronic noise. Recreating existing circuitry within alien materials whilst interrogating a few of the simpler alien innovations even, into design increase efficiency by at least a factor of 10, a quite remarkable improvement. Our crude reproductions of these organic circuits are nowhere near as efficient as the alien equivalents, but will still be very useful when building complex machines such as vehicles or aircraft. A helpful side effect of the intelligent power routing is increased survivability, as the power transmission systems will automatically bypass damaged components in a way that conventional systems cannot. That's cool. Electroshock grenade. Oh, wow. Electroshock grenade. A powerful electroshock grenade capable of both stunning biological units and damaging robotic enemies. So we can fight robotic enemies, can we? For now, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for... Let's go for alien alloy fabrication, because we need that to build our weapons, don't we? Speaking of weapons, 22 hours later, and we'll have a precision laser built. So that's quite good. There we go. So go to base. I don't want to go to that. I want to go to here. Right. Pop all 15 engineers into here. So in 5 days and 8 hours, we will have more laser rifles. How's our building come on? So 3 days till both our labs are finished, and 2 days till our hangar base finished. That's good. And hangar's been done. So now we can. If I go to here. What? Why can't I? So what? You can only have 4 aircraft per base. Is that it? Is that it? If I've got an extra slot, I should be able to. So I can build a Foxtrot interceptor there. Okay, maybe the way around it is go to this base. How are you getting on with building stuff? So maybe I can transfer a Condor over to my base. That's a bit of a pain in it, right? So relocate this aircraft to Middle East 1, and then here I can build a new Condor. This seems to be a really stupid way of going around. Is he being built straight away? No. Sent to 2 hours. So it seems a really stupid way of getting around it, but oh well. Medium. Right, so intercept this with 2 Condors off Foxtrots are repairing because they got nuked. Can't intercept this anything because I haven't got anything to intercept with. Can't do that either. This is in America, so we can do this. A medium, so send both of those against it. So we're actually light on planes in America at the moment. So resolve that, that's fine. Return that to base. Airstrike that. So there's one up here we're intercepting. Apparently not. So what's going a bit spastic over there, isn't it? Warship. Oh, sinking a warship apparently. That's not good for us. So can we send anything against this? Medium. So I need to send 2 against this. 2 Condors. Launch. What's this? This is a small. So I can't send those. It's just going to have to wait, isn't it? Auto resolve that victory. Turn to base. So we're slowly getting there, but some of these guys are unfortunately escaping to space, which is rather annoying. I can only send 1 Condor against it, so I'm not going to do that for now. Workshop, laboratory, and radar array has been built in various bases, so let's go to this base. So now that means I can actually hire some more engineers. So let's hire 5 more engineers and hire 5 more scientists. So that leaves me with 18 liver space left. So if I hire 5 more of each, I'm not actually looking at how much it's costing me, so hoping it's not costing me an arm and a leg. No, 5 grand each, that's fine. So I'll hire them. We might need to build some more living space here actually, but we can't because we filled it up with crap. Because living space I think takes up 2 slots. So we can't build any more living space here, but we can over here. Okay, it doesn't matter too much because we've got quite a bit, so we should be fine. Maybe I build a third base somewhere over here, maybe here, and make that into, well, have interceptors, but also make it into a purely research-focused base, and have this base as our manned base because it's in the middle. Right, can we do anything against this UFO here? No, because we're all repairing. Okay, well on that note, I'm going to take a break. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next episode.